You mentioned APIC, the Association for Practitioners in Infection Control. Tell us a little bit more about that and your involvement with that organization.
Yeah, so APIC is our national professional organization, and I'm a member, but I'm also involved with a couple of committees that they have going on and some very exciting work to basically increase the number of candidates coming into the field of IP. So making this field, making people aware of it, number one, and making it accessible. And then also, how do we develop and retain the IPs that we have? So one of the committees I'm on is the Professional Development Committee, and we're talking a lot about retaining IPs and the importance of showing progress throughout your career. So we are working on a career ladder model. So instead of you just being an IP or a manager or a director or a system director, there's also an IP 1, 2, and 3 that kind of shows your progress before you have those official, if you want to say, leadership titles. And then the other thing we're working on in the Professional Development Committee is a job description for IPs. If you've spent any time looking for a job in infection prevention or read any job descriptions, they're kind of all over the place. And then also our HR partners sometimes aren't always aware of everything that we do and everything that we touch, nor who can be an infection preventionist. And sometimes they're the gatekeepers between me seeing an application and me not seeing one. So it's very important that we have a job description out there, so people are familiar with who we are and what we do, and the backgrounds we come from. And then the other committee that I'm a co-chair of, and you probably heard about in a previous episode from my co-chair, Becca Bartles, is the Academic Pathway Committee. And so what we're working on in that committee is developing curriculum for a graduate certificate in infection prevention, as well as a master's degree in infection prevention. And so, my story is similar to many other IPs. We discovered IP, didn't really know about it until we knew about it and got the job. But we're working to fix that with APIC. So how can we have an entry path from education all the way to getting employment, and then developing the IP past when they start employment all the way through a subject matter expert, if you will. So that's kind of the goal.